if there's little changes I want to see in the world, could be saying hi to your neighbor, no matter where he's from, or what color he is, or what race he is. So those are the changes I want to see. Yo, I go by the name of Krown, from South Sudan, and I make music.
Living in the last days, trying to get my future right. Living in the last days, trying to get my future right. Trials and tribulations, so I use the mic as a weapon.
So I was born in South Sudan. I left South Sudan in the end of 2005. Then I moved to Kenya, end of 2009. That's when I moved to Australia. So I've been in Australia for 9 years, the oldest out of many kids. In terms of my background, I got a lot on my shoulder, like in terms of the expectations of my people back home, the expectations that I have to accomplish here. In the eyes of my people back home, me even doing music is I've let them down already. So me even doing music in this country is like, to them, they don't see it the way I see it here.
Supporting my umbilical cord in my microphone, use it as a healing, not a trick. Living in the last days, trying to get my future right. Living in the last days, trying to get my future right.
It's a lot of things that went down and up, and I learned, just became a better person. The people have seen the growth to my latest one, Hold the Flag. The compliments have changed from like, yo, you can spit, to more like, you can change your people. So Hold the Flag was a conceptual mixtape / album. I'm a young Sudanese that's coming up, and I might have a big voice in the future that these kids might look up to. So why not at the moment talk about all of this stuff that I see happening with my own community. I want people that are going through the same struggles as my community to take Hold the Flag or to take Krown's music and say, whoa, I actually relate to what he's saying, even though I'm not from South Sudan, even though I'm not Sudanese, even though I'm not African. But with multicultural artists, I'm seeing artists are coming out with messages in their music now. Before it used to be about, oh, I just rap, I make music. People are finding their voices. Every multicultural artist is finding their voice, and includes me.
Fighting for life after being rammed by a car during a wild brawl in Collingwood.
The violence began inside the Gasometer Hotel just before 3 a.m. Police say they knew about the record launch event and had patrols in place. It wasn't enough.
It really shatters me when I see that. When there's so much good things going on, the perception has been changed from bad to good. And then one person decides to run the other way, and now everybody's like, you see? People that were saying, oh, you look like this, you do this, you're bad, we don't want you here. You just giving them the right to say, oh, you see, this is what I was telling you. It was like a fight outside of a music event that some of the young people put on, and I happened to go there, and then everything was so beautiful. The whole thing was packed, everybody paid a fee, there was no fight inside. Kids performed, young people performed. Everything went the right way. And then after that, they had a fight. I went to my car and I cried. My friend was asking me, why are you crying? First of all, they don't even see what they just did off this little stupid action. They just turned around everything that we fought for, everything that I fought for in my music, everything that my friend and I fought for. We did a protest in front of Channel 7 building. We did all of that for these kids that are doing this, yeah? And then to go out to witness that was like a big spit in my face. Now, if we keep getting represented like this is what we stand for. How many of us are going to stand for the good? How many of us can have a future?
And also, if you're out in the community seeing this go on, it's your responsibility as well to change that mindset and start looking at it the right way.
But what I've realized is the power that the media has and the influence that the media has sort of changed the perception of the people, to the point people don't even know what their real perception is. All they come to believe is the things they see from an external point of view. So my advice to people that stereotype or people that really have bad views of other people, ask yourself, were you born with that? It's that simple. Were you born as a baby coming out cussing out to black people or to white people? Were you born like that? Did you come out as a baby really saying, I hate black people? Or did you come out having all of these negative views? Or did you learn it from the world?
When tears drop, Krown, military mind. When tears drop from your mom's eyes, rain.
I just want to see unity and like peace and love and all the positive stuff. I don't want to see racism. I want to see people just live like people. I don't want to see people live like animals in cages, playing hard to your neighbor, no matter where he's from, or what color he is, or what race he is. So those are the changes I want to see.
If I could rewind and take it back, no time wasting, my mind's design.
Yo, I go by the name of Krown, musician from South Sudan. My voice is a voice for change. Peace.
You see, is an old man blind? I'm from a place where death is an old man's crime. Count the guns, you don't have to sign paperwork. Pounds explode, money's like paperwork. Life in my place of birth.